What's up, everybody, and welcome to our second episode of Last Call.
Last call.
Last fucking call.
New year, 2016.
New last call, new me. I am, as always, Gray Status, and this sitting next to me is Crazed.
What up?
And we got some news for y'all. We got some news. We got a little bit of information that we're gonna put out to the public.
Like it's our job.
We're doing everyone a favor. They're trying to keep it from you guys, and just think of us as like a Guy Fawkes.
Yeah, you definitely can't find this information anywhere else on the
on
internet.
the internet. It is not out there. I lost a finger to get this information, but we're gonna give it right to you guys, the people, because you deserve it. So firstly, Battlefront sells 13 million copies across all platforms. So
yeah, I think their goal was 12 million by March, so they're way ahead of schedule. The movie's helping. The game's pretty good. It's fun. It lacked content, in my opinion, and unfortunately, we're not getting any Episode 7 content, and we're not getting any prequel content. And this is a huge issue.
Would have been cool to play as Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I mean,
just saying.
Probably saving this for the next one.
Just saying, Battlefront. Just saying.
I'm pissed because it's a $50 season pass, and you're not gonna get to play the prequels or Episode 7.
Come on,
it sucks.
Dice.
And they're gonna save it for the next one. They're gonna make us wait.
Dice,
whatever.
Are you doing? What are you doing?
They're just counting their money, laughing
I'm playing over here. But yeah, that's quite a bit for a game that's I'm pretty sure. I mean, if you think about it is an amazing game. I'm not gonna take away from that, but. If you think about how much is in the game in terms of content, for it to sell 13 million, it's like, wow. And that could be good and a bad thing for the industry. I mean, I don't want to see more games continuing the fad of just selling multiplayer, especially a game like Star Wars. You got such a big, vibrant world, and you're not going to give us a single player? What?
Yeah.
I could understand if it's something dumb, like something not as popular or interesting. But Star Wars, it's like, yeah, I would love to play a single player part to that game. But anyways, now we just sound like George Lucas.
Yeah.
So another thing that happened this week was the Xbox Elite controller. Limited availability until 2016 in March.
Yeah, so this controller was selling like hotcakes. We haven't even got a chance to play with it yet.
Hotcakes.
You know, it's like...
Gonna get one soon.
Definitely gonna get one soon, and we'll put up a review, I guess. We'll just say how we feel about it. I'm excited to put my hands on it. We are big fans of the Xbox controllers since the original one, so
yeah. This controller looks sick. When it was released, I wanted to get it.
Yeah, and it'll be interesting to see if PlayStation comes out with one, because I think they could totally use an Elite controller as well.
It's on the expensive side, but it is selling. It's like the Elmo dolls.
Yep, that price ain't coming down when it's selling like that. So I would expect to see a price drop probably next fall.
Right. Yeah. All right. Well, so if you guys wanted to get an Elite controller, good luck until March, unless you can find one on eBay. I know some people are buying them on eBay. But let's just see. Moving on right here, we got Uncharted 4, A Thief's End, delayed till April
26th. So this game has suffered many delays. You know, it was originally supposed to come out for fall on PlayStation 4. And, PlayStation really had a weak lineup last year. They really didn't have a lot of exclusives, and especially towards the end. This game was supposed to go up against Tomb Raider, which is a timed exclusive game for Xbox. Did not happen. It got pushed to March, and now all the way to the end of April. This is the final delay, though. I'm pretty sure they've confirmed it is now locked in for April 26th. I am very excited for this game. I am now, for the first time, just playing the Uncharted collection, and I'm enjoying it. It's similar to Tomb Raider. I know Tomb Raider reboot happened after Uncharted, so I know it's taken some things from Uncharted, but it's definitely something to look forward to.
My only thing with this is that they need to, I'm so glad it's actually coming out, because it's been delayed so much, and the guys on PlayStation just need something to play.
It's true.
Yeah, it just needs something.
Yeah, it's been like a year since Bloodborne almost.
But hopefully you guys on PlayStation will get something soon. April soon. Mass Effect Andromeda lost one of its top developers. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this game. We'll see at E3 what's going on for real. We've gotten very small snippets of this game, not a lot of information. Losing one of its top developers, this happens in the gaming industry. I don't think we should start freaking out yet. Definitely not a great sign, but it might just be personal, might not be anything to do with the development of the game. You know, some people just move on in life and they have to quit jobs. It happens. So I'm very excited. This is one of my anticipated games. So I'm going to just hope that it's nothing, and we'll see. I think E3 will probably be the soonest we'll see something from Mass Effect.
I'm hoping this doesn't push it back to like 2020 or something, you know, like, because this game, man,
I don't even think it's gonna come out this year. I think it's gonna be like a March 2017. I hope it comes out this fall.
It needs to drop, man. Like,
yeah.
like we haven't had.
It's been a while. I don't even remember when it came out.
Mass Effect was like a part of my life. Such a good series, man. Like, so of course when they announced a new one coming out, we're all like fucking flipping out. So this needs to happen. You guys need to get your shit together and get this game out. Stop losing developers. Do I gotta come out there?
Yeah, just show us some footage. I want to see like a legit trailer, and I'll be happy. They should release one soon. I hope we don't have to wait until June, because like this is not good news. We need something good from the game for sure. Some positive energy.
Positive. Everyone send your positive energies towards the Mass Effect guys. You know what happened is like they got all pissed off because they couldn't get an elite controller. So they just.
I don't think that's it.
You don't think that's what?
Nah.
I'm pretty sure. I'm like almost
top
like
developers like I can't get a controller. I quit.
That's. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, but I might be wrong. So don't take my word on this. All right. So next.
Speaking of Microsoft.
Yeah, exactly. Phil Spencer, very active on Twitter, just tweeted some information on possibility of Alan Wake 2.
Yeah, I mean he's always on Twitter getting people excited for shit that may or may not happen. Xbox One has a lot of exclusives this year. You got Crackdown, you got Recore, you have Fable Legends, which was pushed back. People kind of forgot about that game. I know not a lot of people are excited. I'm not personally excited. I want a Fable 4, but it is coming out. You have to count it as exclusive. Recore is definitely one to look out for, and of course Quantum Break, which is Remedy, who made Alan Wake 1, Max Payne. A lot of people wanted Alan Wake 2. I would love to see another one. Maybe we'll see some hints of it in Quantum Break, which comes out in April, I believe. Right alongside Uncharted, right around that time. So another Alan Wake would be dope. I'm open to that idea.
Yeah, I really can't say much on the Alan Wake situation because I never played the first one.
Yeah, it's a cult classic. It's definitely not a lot of people have played it.
But Phil Spencer, keep tweeting to us.
Yeah, keep tweeting. We'd like to hear from you.
We like your tweets.
Yeah.
Your treats and your tweets. All right. Whoa, this is major. This is huge right here. So MLG, everyone knows the big gaming, Major League Gaming, got bought out by Activision.
The evil empire of Activision.
Join us.
Yeah, I mean this is huge. It's like esports now is humongous. MLG, I didn't know this until now. Yeah, it's growing. You got ESL now, who does the Call of Duty League. MLG, I didn't know this until now because I just read about it. They were not doing well, and now that the reports are coming out, I don't know if a lot of people know about this, but financially they're not doing well.
Right, in debt.
In debt. So this is going to change a lot for them. We'll see. We won't know the extent of what Activision is going to do with MLG until probably.
And they're a listed corporation, so
yeah.
So
we won't know the extent until probably 6-7 months from now what's going to happen, but it'll never be the way it was. I think that's safe to say.
Right.
I don't know what's going to happen. It's sad because MLG was like on top for a while with Call of Duty. I think they had Call of Duty first. They had Halo. I mean, they've been around for a while.
Yeah, what's another big thing they do? They have that.
Counter-Strike is like huge for them.
Do they do the MOBAs? Do they do the?
I forget who does League of Legends and stuff like that. I'm not a mobile player, so I'm not sure. I feel like they have, but it's sad that Activision has to own them because I feel like Activision ruins a lot.
Another interesting thing about that story is that this wasn't 100% on the takeover. So there's some.
Yeah, there were people who were not.
Some people are not happy about that
but
happening.
somehow that was legal. So we're not going to get into the legal crap because it's boring.
But all right, so yeah, sorry, MLG.
Yeah.
We hope you guys work that out.
Wish you the best.
Activision, if you want to make a deal with us, we're here. Ready to sell out. No, I'm just kidding. Don't talk to me, Activision. Talk to me. Okay, so next up, Joseph Staten. Joseph Staten, a co-creator of Halo Universe and Destiny. Well, you guys know he left Destiny a year before the game was released due to
Due to Activision sucking. He basically rejoins Microsoft, which is crazy because Bungie left Microsoft because they were too controlling, they felt, back in the day, and they went from, they thought they had like a bad parent and they got a new parent. That parent really was a lot worse. That's, I think, like what happened. Activision, I think, kind of neutered Destiny. It was supposed to be a much bigger game, but this is a really cool story. I didn't know this.
Chopped off their Spaceballs.
Yeah, and this came out in the New York Times that he's now working on ReCore as the lead writer, the Xbox
He's
One
the
exclusive.
head writer for ReCore.
Yeah.
So he's the guy who makes that game.
And he created the Halo universe, and he created the Destiny universe, I think, but we'll never see the extent of what he really wanted for Destiny.
Right.
So I don't look at that as a bad thing. I look at it as he had a great concept, and it never really got put out the way it was supposed to.
We were just talking about this. He had an Easter egg in. Was it Halo 2? Where you find,
yeah, I mean,
was it a
they
picture
had
of him?
several Easter eggs. He was behind a lot of the cool stuff in the Halo games. Skulls and stuff like that. I think a lot of that was him. He was always the guy on stage playing the games. He's a cool guy. I'm glad he's back with Microsoft, and ReCore will probably do very well because of him being a part of it.
Back where you belong.
Yeah.
Don't you ever think about leaving
don't
again.
don't leave again.
All right. Well, it would have been awesome to see what he had originally planned for Destiny, but we'll never see that. So, with that said, Final Fantasy 15, another big game from Square Enix that we've all been anticipating, has finally been locked down for a release date. 2016 is what they say. No kind of quarterly information, just 2016.
Probably December 31st, 2016.
Probably.
Please be excited.
Next Christmas.
Yeah.
Everyone be excited. And then January 1st is probably when Final Fantasy VII episode comes out.
No, it'll probably be December 31st, 2017.
But I mean, that's, you know what? This is a step forward. Now we know, because it was like, man, we saw all these games, like we saw that game information released in like E3 for like 3 years, and then
yeah, this is
nothing.
This is typical from them. It's not. I'm not surprised anymore.
And then nothing. So like, okay, now we know that it's coming out in 2016. So we got something to be excited. We played it. There was a demo they released. You get to like run around the world, but then it's like, when's the game coming out?
Yeah. Well, whatever. Just make it good. I'll be happy.
Yeah. I mean, listen, like they haven't had a Final Fantasy like single player game out since like the Lightning games. I wasn't that crazy about those games. They're huge, but I wasn't that crazy.
Yeah, they've been pretty hit or miss on Final Fantasy for the last several years.
But I'm hoping this one's going to be... This one looks awesome. It looks like it's going to be great. I mean, I love that open world thing. It's pretty cool for Final Fantasy. Okay, and this is probably the biggest piece of news you'll ever hear in the history of pieces of news. But this is our final piece of news here. BrooklynGamers.com is live and direct.
Yep, we've been working on this for a couple months. You could find all our blog, any kind of news. We're a little bit like a gaming site, but it's also great for just finding all our videos in one place. You get some cool screenshots, custom screenshots from our gameplays. Eventually we probably want to add forums down the road, but just go check it out. It's kind of like a one-stop shop to find anything out about Brooklyn Gamers.
Yeah, we're excited about putting that out, and we hope to see some pretty cool stuff from that in the future. So it's gonna be a new step in the Brooklyn Gamers world. So that was Last Call,
Episode 2
of Last Call. Thanks for listening, guys. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button.
We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.